Welcome to the Cyber Analytic, where we break down the latest in cybersecurity. From expert tips to real-world hacking scenarios, at the end of the video, we'll turn this into a compelling case study where you can learn. Stay tuned. A critical vulnerability in FortiManager is being actively exploited, according to Fortinet. An important security hole in FortiManager has been publicly disclosed and is already being exploited, according to Fortinet. This vulnerability, which affects the FortiGate to FortiManager (FGFM) protocol and has the tracking number CVE 2024-47575 and a CVSS score of 9.8, goes by several names. Versions 7.x, 6.x, and 7.x for FortiManager Cloud, as well as versions 6.x for FortiManager, are affected by the defect. Additionally, this issue impacts older generations of the FortiAnalyzer ranging from 1000E to 3900E, as long as they have at least one interface with the FGFM service enabled and the following configuration settings, and after setting the FMG status enable for the entire system. Depending on the version of FortiManager you're using, Fortinet has offered 3 different solutions to fix the vulnerability. Upgraded versions of FortiManager 7.0, 0.12, 7.2.5, 7.4.3. Stop untrusted devices from trying to register with FortiManager 7.2.0 and later. For FortiManager versions 7.2.2, 7.4.0, and 7.6.0 and later, as well as FortiGates with the following IP addresses. Add local in policies to the allow list. Make use of a personalized token. Although RunZero did point out that attackers might reuse certificates from other Fortinet devices, it still states that attackers need a genuine Fortinet device certificate to successfully exploit the vulnerability. Nevertheless, it stressed that the flaw has not been used maliciously to install backdoors or malware on infected FortiManager systems, and that no indication of altered databases or connections has been found. It has been added to the Known Exploited Vulnerabilities, or KEV, list by the U.S. Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, also known as CISA. This means that federal agencies are required to apply the remedies by November 13, 2024. The broad exploitation of FortiManager appliances using CVE 2024-47575 has been linked to a new threat cluster being tracked by Mandiant, which is owned by Google. The threat cluster is being referred to as UNC582. So far, evidence of exploitation dates back to June 27, 2024, and at least 50 FortiManager devices from different businesses have been found to be potentially compromised. The threat intelligence organization that is collaborating with Fortinet concluded that there is no indication that the malicious actor exploited the configuration data for lateral movement or additional post-exploitation. According to it, there is a paucity of data that makes it hard to determine where UNC5820 came from or why it was created. A critical vulnerability, CVE 2024-47575, with a CVSS score of 9.8 in Fortinet's FortiManager, is being actively exploited by threat actors, putting numerous organizations at risk. Despite available patches and mitigation strategies provided by Fortinet, at least 50 FortiManager devices have been potentially compromised since June 2024. This situation underscores the urgency for organizations using affected FortiManager versions to immediately apply the recommended updates and security measures to protect their networks from this active threat. With critical vulnerabilities like this being actively exploited, how quickly does your organization respond to security advisories? And what challenges do you face in implementing urgent patches or mitigation strategies? Share your insights and experiences in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, we'd appreciate it if you subscribe to our channel, give it a like, and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching.